Hi, it's Alex GOLDFAYN. Thanks for watching. I wanted to record a video here as an example of what you can expect to receive once a month as part of the Evangelist Marketing Masterclass. So in addition to the articles, the one analyzing recent news, the article that's how-to techniques and systems and approaches to improve your marketing, actually practically, the executive interview, the quarterly teleconference, my book. You're also going to get audio every month. This video is an example of what you're going to receive. So let's start the actual 3 to 5 minutes now. And the topic I want to talk about today is simplification. So in business, in successful business, simple wins. The simpler, the better. And so what I'd like you to do is to look at your business or your work and zoom way out to 40 or 50,000 feet and take a look at the whole thing. And let's think about the different areas that you can simplify. Because usually, as a rule, the more complicated something is, the less likely it is to succeed, the less likely it is to sell to a critical mass of buyers. So the simpler the better. And let's begin with your actual product or service. The actual stuff that you're selling can be simplified. So the question is, how can you deliver more value? How can you improve people's lives more, or their work more if you're B2B, in less steps? How can you do it faster? Because less time does equal less complication, and it is simpler. So how can you do it in less steps, and how can you do it faster? And in fact, how can you improve your people, your buyers, your clients more? Okay, next, how can you simplify your product or service name? So how you call your product or service, that can almost always be simplified. The longer it is, the more complex it is, the harder it is to remember, the harder it is to talk about, the harder it is to evangelize. The simpler, the better. Next, your product or service description. What you say about your product or service can be shortened. It can be done quicker. It can use simpler words, less technical words. And here's the key. How can you take your product description or your service description and focus it on value? I would challenge you to sit down right now, 5 or 10 minutes, and take that description. Just pick one product or service. Take what you have written right now and reorient it, right? Pivot it so that it focuses on how it improves customers' lives or companies or work. Because that's what people are interested in. They don't care about your process. They don't care about your steps. They don't care about your technology. They don't care about your technical specifications, your statistics, your system. Nobody cares. What they want to know is, how do you improve their life or their work or their company? All right? And that is what your service description should focus on. It should be emotional and it should be simple. The simpler, the better. So focus yourself on that. And here's the rule of thumb, 80-20. 80% of your message should focus on how you improve people's lives or work or companies. It should focus on the value. It should be emotional. It should be straightforward and as value-oriented as possible. The last 20%, not any 20%, the last 20%, well, that can be your technology now. That can be your specifications. That can be your system, your process, your approach, your technique. The last 20%. Some people will be interested in it, but after you've convinced them of all the different ways that you can improve their life. So simplify everything. So far we've got product or service, your product or service name. We have your description. Next, simplify your platforms. Simplify the places from which you communicate. Understand which ones are the most effective. And I would submit to you that it's rarely social media. It's rarely Facebook, and it's rarely Twitter and everything else that you're using on social media. And simplify your public relations. Simplify your PR. Focus on building your relationships with journalists instead of blasting them by the thousands. Focus on helping them with what they're actually covering and what their audience is interested in, and address them one-on-one. Now we're going to dive in depth into all of these various areas. But for now, as this video's topic is simplification, zoom out, look at your business, and identify all the different areas that you can simplify. Now for the next week, take 10 minutes or so and get to simplifying. 10 minutes per day for the next week, and begin simplifying the various areas that make up your company. So, simple wins, simplify until you can't do it anymore. Simplify to the void. That's the message. Okay, thanks for watching this sample video. You can sign up for the masterclass for the ridiculously low price of $150 for an entire year of this kind of thing in written text, videos like these, audio, quarterly teleconferences. You get my book, which is $25. You get all of that for $150. And if you sign up by October 1st, it's only $99. I can't even believe I'm saying that. It's 99 bucks for an entire year of this stuff. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I'm Alex GOLDFAYN. I hope to be talking to you over the next year, and thanks for considering and signing up for the Evangelist Marketing Masterclass.